Wake up, it's another day. Grab your gear, don't delay. Time to face the mirror's truth. With the Deacon, you're bulletproof. Shaving it clean, we're doing it right. Rocking the blade in the morning light. From the first stroke to the very last line, the Deacon shaves manual.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where or when you're watching. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Deacon, Deacon Gene. It's time for the Deacon Shaves. It's Friday. We made it through the week. Hooray for us. That's right, hooray for us. We made it to Friday. And not only is today Friday, but it's the first Friday of December. Excuse me. And you know what that means, First Fridays. It's First Friday with Francis Albert. That's what we do, a little celebration of the chairman of the board himself, Mr. Frank Sinatra. And we're shaving with stuff that somewhat related to him. Today, normally I use the pack from Strike Gold. Great stuff. Frank's got some sales going on, do that. But I'm going a little bit further, a little bit more of a reach today. So let's go with something that's not a reach. Let me show you this. This is the Gillette Silver Tip. This is the model, not the exact one, but the model that Frank shaved with in the Tender Trap. There you go. I've got a Gillette blade in there because probably then the only things that were available were Gillette and I think maybe Persona, and I'm not a total historian, but what can I tell you? So that's what we're doing. This is my sterling brush. This may be a clue as to the software. I got my Hendrix bowl. What else we got? That's hardware. Let's go to the software. Well, Frank was known for a couple of different scents. Lavender being one of them. He liked the Yardley Old English. There was another lavender scent. I don't have the name of it. I'll put the note down below. But the other one was Creed's Bois du Portugal. And it's described on Fragrantica as warm and inviting. It's an oriental woody fragrance. It was launched in '87. And the nose behind it was Olivier Creed himself. The notes were, or are, because you can probably still find it, bergamot, lavender. Man, that was Frank's scent. Some of the memoirs of the kids always said that Dad smelled like lavender. And the base notes were sandalwood, cedar, vetiver, and ambergris, which is an amber type thing. And there's Outdoor Man. I've got the aftershave. Couldn't find on Sterling's site an EDP or anything like that, but Ross over at Barrett Fragrances does have his own version. There it is. Gentleman's Club, which is his homage, shall we say, to Bois du Portugal. And they are very, very close together, the three of them, and that sort of thing. So that's our software and hardware for today. Taking care of two of the three S's. Okay. It's Santa and Mrs. Claus, because we're in a Christmas mood. We're in that season. Santa and Mrs. Claus had a child. What would it be? A subordinate clause. Okay. Taking care of two of the three S's. I'm going to make a lather, and I'm going to be right back. Hey, and I'm back, and I finished making the lather. Let me show you this here. What? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Look at that. Creamy, thick. It came up pretty quick, too. Sterling stuff does that a lot. They've got a good base. Really good. They got a lot of really good scents, too. Oh, cedar's still a little high here. So let's get some water on the face, shall we? Because as you know, hydration's important when you're shaving. And the the top note, according to everything I've got written here, the bergamot is there, but it's not the usual overpowering bergamot. It's kind of a subordinate. Everything. It blends well, I think, with the lavender. And the sandalwood pops up a little bit. It's not overpowering. It's a good meld, so to speak. At least I think so. So let's get to the shave, shall we? Now, the chairman have released 4 Christmas albums. One for Columbia, one for Capitol, and 2 for Reprise, which was a Warner Brothers label. And they're still available. There's a collection or a box set of Sinatra Christmas music, I believe. If you Google Sinatra Christmas, one of the top ones that comes up that he did was something called, little spot, Christmas Memories. I think Nelson Riddle did the orchestration on it. Not 100% sure. But it's basically things that somebody remembers growing up about Christmas, which isn't a bad thing. So yeah, we all have Christmas memories from when we were younger. Not a minor. Things like Rockefeller Center, an actual midnight mass. Mass from midnight being celebrated at 8 p.m. or earlier. It's like the old here's your sign type stuff. What time is midnight mass? Here's your sign. Well, unfortunately, that's true because parishes are making changes. Our Mass at midnight is going to be at 8 o'clock. So, there you go. Now this razor is part of the set that came out that had the different colored tips. We need an Allen clock on that. The red, the blue, the silver, and the black. The red being the most aggressive of the set, and the blue being the least. You would think the silver, but no. And some guys would use the set before the invention or the introduction of the adjustables, the Fat Boys. They use one for the first pass, another for the second, and then obviously probably the blue for the third. Whether they use the black or the silver tip in the middle, not 100% sure. I wasn't around then. But this is kind of feels a mid-level aggression, I guess. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say a 5. Nice and effective. Doing a good job. There's plenty of residual and post-shave feel with this soap. This is with all Sterling soaps. Got good plans for the weekend? Got a meeting tonight with my pastor. Saturday we've got bowling. We've got to make up a game that we missed Thanksgiving week. Got it. Then Sunday, all it got is the 9:30 Mass. Got an easy weekend. Go on, right there. I felt it. See what happens when you're not careful. That's why I say you always, no matter what razor, no matter how aggressive they're supposed to be, always gotta treat them with respect, because they will bite if you don't. Oh, I gotta show you guys something. I was setting up last night for my shave of the day photo, and I went into the other room to do something, to get something, and I come out and my lovely wife Brenda had done the setup for me, and here it is. Don't you like that? There we go. Get a little. Let that dry off. Let's grab a towel. Do a Frankie dry. It's a good shave, by the way. Nice and smooth. So we had 2 errors, 2 nicks. No runs. What a way to end the week. It's in. Get a quick pack dry. And let's shake that aftershave. Shake that aftershave. Outdoor Man by Sterling only came in the smaller size, the 2 ounce and the 3 ounce. Ooh, came out quick. Ooh, that's nice. That feels good. It's got a little nice feel. No real sting. Good stuff. Little gentleman's club spritz on the wrist. Identical. At least to my nose, anyway. Well, that's our shave for today. Remember, if shaving's not one of the most exhilarating parts of your day, you might be doing something wrong. As always, be good to yourselves and to each other. Have a great weekend and smooth shaves. We'll see you next time. Ciao for now. Gentlemen.
End of the day, you got it paid. Thanks to the shave, looking sharp as a blade. Hit that subscribe and join the crew. The Deacon shaves, bringing slickness to you. See you next time. Keep it smooth, rocking that shave with every groove. The Deacon shaves to the end of the line. Stay sharp, stay fine, styling out. It's time.